Why do you say that?
Well, last night you're supposed to have the Coca-Cola 600,
Mm-hmm.
and that's basically a race to honor the military and the veterans, and the track got wet. So, we can't get the track dry in time. We're calling the race. First time ever they've ever done that. And fans are complaining, wait a minute, you had these drivers out here racing in the rain and on wet streets in Chicago. You did it at Atlanta. You did it in California. You can do it here. They called the race and they said they would not run it, the rest of it today. So they made a lot of fans pretty angry, and I can understand why. You do it any other time. What's so different about Memorial Day?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, you're supposed to be so big on honoring our country's heroes and veterans, and you want to do this to them. That's very disrespectful. People are not happy. Can't say I blame them.
Hey, Jonna. You think? Hey, Jazz. Thanks for coming. Trying out a gimbal today that I've had for 2 or 3 years and never used.
I don't get anything to use.
Yeah, we're not going there because that's not true.
When I do get it, I can't use it because it's raining.
That much is true. Why?
I don't know why. You tell me.
Frickin'.
Your phone's too heavy. It can't handle the stress of YouTube Live.
I know.
Volleyballs. I was looking forward to using that smoker today too, and now boom, boom, pow.
How's y'all's Memorial Day going? Hope you're all doing well. This thing's plucking my nerves. Alright, how about that? Oh, that's the rug thingy. Well, I appreciate you tuning in if you just got up. Good morning, Jazz. Why? Why, oh why? I played around with this the other day. Why is that being off?
Because it's off.
Thank you, Jazz. Why? What in the world? We gotta go back that way. Alright, well, let's switch this around. Good morning, little Tina. Thanks for coming, babes. Shout out to the 90 y'all in here. Happy Memorial Day. If I fall asleep, you're fine. So you've been out of town a lot, John? Oh, you're seeing that. Shit, that ain't gonna help. Sorry, you guys. I thought I had this thing figured out. Do you? Hold on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and start researching.
All right. Well,
You hush it, noise. Ain't nothing but the wind.
hold on, guys. Oop. Sorry about that. Oh, doctors. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. You're gonna get a tour of my nail room, whether you want one or not. All right. Oh, that's my head. One of these days, you guys, I'll have this worked out. One of these days. I'm trying to keep the thing from tipping over. It's not supposed to do that. All right, let's see. Now, what am I taking a picture of here? Are you going to sit up like a good little gimbal? Oh, good heavens. Let me push it back a little bit. And that's the paper towel. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, I forgot to turn it on, dummy. That might help, wouldn't it? Oh, good heavens. All right. Yes, I know I'm live. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, why do you want to keep turning over? Oh, good grief. I'm sorry, you guys. This thing is plucking my nerves. All right. Well, let's go with it, shall we? All right. Sorry, that's me. I don't want that. I want to zoom. I thought I already had that fixed. What'd you say, Jad? Perfect view. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's maybe too far up. What? Why are you beeping? Sorry, that's my arm. All right, let's see what we got, shall we? And it still wants to turn over. It's not supposed to do that. Maybe if I take the cord out. Or not. Whee! Did you enjoy your trip? Did you have a nice fall? Lord have mercy. All right, let's see if that'll work. Hell no. All right, so you're wanting to tip this way. I'm sorry, you guys. I thought I had this all figured out. I played with it all day yesterday. I'm plucking my nerves. Put it that way. Now. Oh, for heaven's sakes. All right. How's... All right. All right, I think I got it, you guys. Yay me. Don't you fall over. Okay. All right. Hey, Michelle. Thanks for coming, darling. Happy Memorial Day. All right. All right, so if you remember the other day, I forgot to follow the end of that. We were working on sculpting, okay? So today I figured we continue with that, except we're going to use some different mediums, okay, than what we used the other day. Okay, so that's what we did the other day. Go out and come back in, see if that fixes the audio. Can you hear okay? Oh, the audio is out? All right, maybe I hit the mute the speaker button by mistake. All right, let's see. Hold on. Can you guys hear me yet? So you can hear me? Just say yes or no real quick. You can hear me? Okay. All right. So let me try to get this back where I was. Sorry, that was my lap. All right. Okay. Thanks, Jess. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out on my craziness. Hey, shout out to the 14 of y'all in here. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all the service of our past servicemen and women who are no longer with us. This is what my tattoo is looking like. Hopefully you can see it. Carlton came by Friday night, and that's way too far. All right, well, I'll have to show it to you at the end. You think you could zoom out maybe? Yeah, a little bit. All right, hold on, but I got to move the phone again. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't. Hold on. I'm crazy, I know. I'm sorry. All right, let's see if it'll work this time. Come on now. You're connected. Why aren't you zooming out? Why aren't you zooming? You're going to pluck my nerves. Oh, for God's sake. All right, well, let's see. All right. Let's try that. See how we do. Did you? I have a one. Oh, thank you, Michelle. All right, so let me show you what I was playing around with yesterday while I was playing with this gimbal, which clearly I need to play with some more, but nevertheless. All right, so this is what I was playing with yesterday, and with these Russian almond dual forms, okay? So that is what I was working on yesterday, and I used the Young Nails Synergy Gel Sculptor and concealer blush for that. However, I don't use dual forms. So this was the first time that I had ever done dual forms. And as you can see, I tried it several different times, and it's a little thin, at the joint area. So that was something, but I didn't think it turned out too bad for never having used them before. But look at that. That's just, I love that. So that's what I was playing with yesterday. And I don't know why that's not zooming out. Oh well. And I don't think that'll go up anymore. Maybe just a hair. I don't think that'll go up anymore. All right. Okay. Now we're back this way. Hi, everyone. Oh. All right. So today I thought we would use LGN Pro's Dusty Rose hard gel and some builder in a bottle. Okay. The hell is that? Oh. All right. So I'm going to get my builder in a bottle, and then we're going to get started. I'll show you the forms we're using today. We're going to use the glitter bells again. We're cooking some ribs, and Joey's going to come over later and eat with us. Leah's going to her grandma, so she won't be here. And I've got my my gel brush from Max Estrada. Oh, I was after builder in a bottle, hey. All right, so not that one. Let's do, that's the candy. Let's do the strawberries and cream. All right, so this is Builder in a Bottle by Glitter Bells. Okay, it is strawberries and cream. That's the color. My favorite one that I have on my natural nails is the cotton candy one, but it's a lot lighter, so I don't know, how well you'd be able to see it. Okay, whoop. There you go. All right. Yeah, really, right. So we're having ribs. Joey gave Rick a smoker for Christmas. So, but it's raining and storming here off and on. So every time he goes to go outside and start the smoker, it starts raining again. So I'm not sure. I think we'll end up having to do them in the oven. And potato salad, baked beans, macaroni salad, and we've got some pie for dessert. All right. So we're going to be using the Glitter Bells forms again, but I'm going to show you how to use them, the short version too. Okay. So what I like to do first, and we're not keeping these on. What I like to do first is just get my forms ready. So we're going to be doing 3 probably nails today. So just like we did the other day, let me know if y'all are enjoying this like tutorial content or educational content. And I can't get that off. But there we go. And see, I told you the bottom of this is removable. Okay, so I'm going to get one ready like that. Again, you're still going to pop out the back, the form in the back, and put it down here. All right, so that's done. I like to get them ready as much as I can. That way I don't have to mess around with them. You want to close your tabs. Make sure they're as even as you can get them, because that will affect the curve of your nail. Okay. Open up your tabs or your wings, whatever you want to call them. Hi, Marie. Thanks for coming, love. Yes, I know Jesus loves me. Thank you. All right, so that's one. And we're going to do a couple of longer ones. Again, in this case, I'm just going to pop that off the back. And again, I'm going to put it at the preparation area this time to keep, you know, being, I don't think it'll come undone, but it never has before, but just in case. Okay. I always have trouble folding these suckers. When I was in nail school, we used to use reusable forms. You know, the metal ones that you mold to your fingers. Okay, so there's that one. And we're going to do one more. Just in case. All right, so you want me to start with the long or the short? Really doesn't matter to me. Yes, we do. You need some kind of faith, whatever that is, whatever you believe in. Okay, so there's that. We've got our little shorty. And then the other two. Okay, I'm going to put some no wipe top coat on. This is Ball Pit's no wipe top coat, you guys know. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on. I'm not prepping anything. I'm not doing nothing. Okay, but the cotton candy is the one that I have on these nails here by Glitter Bells. I need a fill, obviously, but I ain't doing none of that right now. Shout out to the 16 of you guys in here. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a lovely Memorial Day. Pools open in the U.S. this weekend or today. Not like you can go to the pool because it's storming and raining, but you know. You coming to eat with me? We got plenty. Come on. Sorry, you guys. Well, I thought I was doing great. All right, let me cure this real quick before I screw something else up. Sorry, I knocked the phone thing over. The gimbal. Oh, my God. Now, look now. You need to sit the hell up and stop falling over. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right. I wonder if I could weight you down. It's not supposed to fall over like that stupid phone. Sorry. We got plenty. You can come eat with us. Hey, Crystal. No, you're fine, darling. I was getting worried about you again, you know. All right, let's see. You're fine, sweetheart. We're just continuing our sculpting today. All right, so I've done that. I dare your ass to fall over again. Dang, damn it. All right, so let's see, how am I going to keep you from falling over? Maybe if I put this, bend that down like that, maybe that will hold you up enough. My gimbal is not gimbaling. All right, let's see if that works. My phone is too heavy for the gimbal, even without the case on it. So, all right, now I'm going to add my peel off base coat. Madam Glam. Why? All right, that's better, yes. Peel off base coat. Hey, Flawless. How you doing, Shadow, sweetie? Thanks for coming. If you're new here, go ahead and say hello so we can chat with you. If you like all these crazy, kooky stuff that I'm doing or trying to do, please consider subscribing. We're at 975. As soon as we get to 1,000 subs, I'm going to be doing a big giveaway. So I'm going to apply my peel off base coat. Again, if you were doing this on a person, you would definitely want to, push back your cuticles while you're prep. All that happy jazz. Joey's coming over for dinner. Louise going to her grandma's. All right, let me cure this. Sit this over here and try not to knock it over. We are doing amaze balls. Thank you. Hope you're doing the same on this not so sunny, bright Memorial Day. But at least we woke up this morning. That's a plus. That 20 seconds in the light, you guys. You have any preference to what you want me to start with first? Whether it's the hard gel from Lizette or the builder in a bottle. This is what I was showing everybody. This is what I worked on yesterday, playing with the gimbal. This was using, I got a drill bit stuck to my thingamabobber. This was using a dual form, the Russian almond dual form. Let me show you. And I don't generally use dual forms, but yeah, that's what I used. As a matter of fact, that's probably only the second time I've used a dual form. But I wanted to try the Russian almonds. I know I was talking to somebody on here about doing a Russian almond aqua nail. So, but yeah, that's what I was playing with yesterday. If we have time, maybe we'll do another one today. All right. So why don't we start with the shorty and the builder in a bottle. Okay. Now, my index finger, as most people's index fingers do, tends to slope down, okay, as it grows out. So you may have to adjust your form, and it has a high hyponychium as well. So That's what these little lines right here are for, is to cut out for your hyponychium, okay, which is the skin or the quick of your nail under here, what they call the quick. And guess what? I can't get it on today. Oh well. Let's do it this way. Or not. All right. Remind me before we get off here, and I will show you guys the tattoo, the finished tattoo. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to. I can't see. I guess Rick decided to take a nap. All right, so I'm just ever gonna slightly, ever so slightly, tilt this up just a hair, not much. Okay, I know I told you the other day that you didn't necessarily want to do that, but in this case, okay, it's gonna change. It's gonna give you like an optical illusion, if you will, that your nail isn't growing down. Okay. Again, you want to line up the center of the form with that first knuckle. Okay, not your nail itself, but with the first knuckle to make sure it's even or straight rather. And we're going to pinch these bottom tabs together. And see, it's just ever so slightly pointed up. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with the builder and a bottle. This is Strawberries and Cream by Glitter Bells. Hey, Meredith. Thanks for coming. Take care of yourself, Crystal, please. Please, please, please. All right. So we're doing a shorty. Right? And for sake of marker's sake, I'm going to put my finger on this jar. Okay, so this is what the builder in a bottle looks like. Okay, so first of all, you want to make sure that you establish a connection between the free edge of your nail and the form. Okay. Brush it out to your desired length. Okay, I'm going to cure that. This is just the skeleton, okay? So I'm going to flash cure that real quick. Oh, that's okay. Who? Crystals? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I was asleep myself. I was watching Interview with the Vampire. And, yep. Just went. All right, so I just cured that for 30 seconds. It's not ready yet. Now we're going to go back. And we're going to get a bigger dollop. Okay. And this is where you're going to go side to side. I'm just moving that down ever so gently. Okay. And you can see this is a much looser viscosity than, say, a hard gel. Okay. I'm not really a fan of builder in a bottles, unless I'm just doing it over, you know, like a natural overlay, and you're only doing like 1 or 2 coats, you know, just for some strength. All right, so I'm going to clean that up, or try to anyway. Can't see this side. Again, the more cleanup you do now, the less you're going to have to do, less filing, you know, later. All right. Get that off of there. All right, I'm going to pop this in the white. I'm just going to flash cure this, and you will get a heat spike, probably. Max and Mistletoe are doing fine, and Rick is in the living room watching something on his phone because he's got his headphones on because I'm live. All right, so I flash cured that. Now, this is where you're going to build your strength in your apex, okay? I want to try to stay in the middle of the nail as much as I can, because by the time I get down to the end, it's going to be flowing to the sides, okay? We're going to slightly use the brush ever so gently to pull this down at the end. And check your sides, because that's overflowing already. That's why I don't like builder in a bottle. It's okay if, you know, you're just doing an overlay on natural nails or what have you, but I just don't like it for... I'm going to turn my nail upside down, make sure my gel is where I need it to be. Let gravity work for me. If you need to move anything, take your brush and move it. Then I'm going to pop it in the white. Okay. Full 60 seconds. Hey, Cindy. Thanks for coming, sweetie pie. Man, yesterday I was sitting here. Was it yesterday or Friday, Meredith? I can't remember. I think it was Friday. I was sitting here and I kept trying to use my pump bottle, you know, for the swipe. And I kept putting it on my coffee cup, trying to pump my coffee cup. So I decided not to sit it over there today. Not where the pump bottle is. Don't forget about custom phone cases, spiritual candles, custom pretzel ones. So what is our plan tomorrow? Probably taking some pictures and all right. So now that that's cured, okay, I'm gonna take the form off very gently, very, very gently. So you're gonna pinch it together and it should just release from the form. Just want to be extra careful. Make sure that other side is. That's right. Make a liar out of me. Undo your wings at the back. Come on now. I don't want to pop this tip off that I just spent all that time working on. There we go. I got it. Okay, so she's jagged as hell, but thank God Joe is kind of forgiving. All right, so from this point, okay, we want to still make sure. I'm just going to add one more layer here. Just to make sure we have the apex in there. And gel files easier, so. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to do my best to answer them. I'm assuming you've been to the doctor, Miss Crystal. Gonna add just a little bit more right here. I can't tell if that's thin or whether that's just where I had some leftover gel polish on my natural nail. But either way. Okay, I'm gonna hold that upside down. And actually, if you need it to go back down toward your cuticle area, you can hold it this way. I mean, you know, because it'll just go every which way. All right. Now I'm going to put that back in for 60 seconds. And that's crooked as hell, I think. Anybody have any questions or concerns or stories they want to tell or anything? Anything? Shout out to the 14 of you guys in here. Thank you so much for spending some of your Memorial Day with me or your Monday with me, wherever you are. I appreciate that. Shout out to our servicemen and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country on this Memorial Day. Yes, ma'am, I am. I'm a licensed nail tech, and I'm also a licensed instructor. I've been licensed as a nail tech for almost 30 years, coming up on 28 years, and I've been a licensed instructor for 27. All right, so that's what she's looking like. See? Yeah, I know she's jagged as hell, but that's okay. She files easy. Okay, so I'm going to wipe off the tacky layer here. All right. Now, I'm going to take my file. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I'm just cleaning up my sidewalls. Getting that piece off underneath there would be good. How's the weather where you guys are? I'm going to go to the course, I hope soon. That's awesome, girl. Hell yeah. I thought you were. Oh, okay. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm trying to file this where y'all can see it, but I'm having a hard time getting my hand, and well, you know how my hands are, in a position to do that, and so that y'all can see it at the same time. So just hold on, you guys. Sunny and bright. Well, that's nice. It's cloudy and rainy as hell and thunder in here. All right. All right, let me get this other side, and I am supporting it as I'm filing. You guys went to the pool the other day, didn't you, Meredith? You're going to think I'm insane. But, you know, being my hands don't want to cooperate. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? What am I missing? I don't have gels from LGN products at the plain gel rides. Yeah, I like her products too. They're awesome. Cindy, I haven't forgot about your candle. I've got it right behind me. I'm just trying to wait until we do this 1,000 subscriber giveaway so that I can mail them all at one time, okay? Because people complain if they got to go to the post office too much. So. Did I get you straight? Hold on. I think, let me see. I better do it quicker like this. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, so just pulled out my I'm sorry, sweetie. Yeah, I just had that up close to me so I could see what I was doing. I'm sorry. It doesn't help, that I'm blind as a bat. Okay. All right. Just standard filing. And see, I just dropped the ETH off. Lord have mercy. Hey, Bunny, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Shout out to the 13 of you guys in here. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying this content. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. I'm also in need of watch hours. So anybody that can help me out with that, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you need watch hours as well, I'll be happy to help you out as well. Okay. I'm not going to touch that middle because there's nothing wrong with it. Because I don't want to fall away my apex. Don't do it again, Tammy, you goofy. All right. All right. Now, I'm just sitting back for a second, you guys. So I can get a good look at this. And again, you're going to bevel down toward the free edge. Okay, so when we talk about that. Are you bringing food?
No, I'm bringing food.
Oh.
Drippy honey mustard.
Ew, yuck.
Turkey.
Where the hell did that come from?
I got it at church the other day.
Oh, no, if that's got honey mustard on it, I don't want any of it. I do not like honey mustard.
You just can't appreciate fine cuisine.
I thought
That's
you-
your problem.
I thought you were bringing the crackers and the lunch meat. But thank you. Okay, so that's what she's looking like. I gotta fix this one place. Hold on.
Sure don't want any.
No, I do not. I do not like honey mustard in the least. But thank you ever so much. All right, so this is what she's looking like so far. Okay. I do need to do a little bit more cleanup here. Just a little bit. Again, when they say bevel down to the free edge, okay, what I generally do is go like this, okay? So I'm not actually making contact up here, okay? Up at the apex, I'm kind of angling my file like this. See how it's hitting the top of the nail? So I'm not actually touching my apex, okay? Now, other people, you can do it however you can get your hands to work. Other people do it like this. Still not touching the apex. And see, I can't do it that well like that. Okay. Let me get this end. All right. That's still crooked. Hold on, guys. Filing is the bane of my existence. All right, now. Okay. All right. So that's what she's looking like. All right. That's what she's looking like. Now I'm going to buff her. Okay. She could use just a hair bit more apex, but I'm not going to worry with that right at the moment. What I did, if you're wondering, is turn my nail upside down and laid it on the jar so I could get the sidewalls even underneath, okay? Just a little hint for you, a little tip. Turn your finger, maybe I can show you, like this, okay? Turn your finger upside down like this, and you can file both of your sidewalls at the same time. And see where they're uneven and that type of thing. All right, so now I'm going to buff her. Wendy's not in here, is she? As I say, I didn't forget about her stuff either. And Crystal, I haven't forgot about your stuff either. I'm just trying to make it all in one trip. Okay. So I can do the giveaway mailing and all you guys mailing at the same time. Okay. So that's all filed and clean. Let's clean her off, shall we? Okay. You're fine, darling. Close up works well to learn. Watch the flower. Can you zoom out so we can see, please? I can try. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, bunny. I can try. I can try. I don't know why this thing won't zoom out. Mistletoe, what are you doing? He's being a cuckoo bird. All right. Let me see. Tell me what? Tell me who did your nails? I did them, sweetheart. Hold on. All right, let's try that. Now, why are you trying to fall over again? You were just fine a minute ago. Oh, good heavens. All right. There we go. Sorry, you guys, I dropped the damn phone again. All right. Let's try this one more time, shall we? I'm trying to brace this stupid thing so it'll quit falling over, and it's not cooperating. My phone is too heavy for the gimbal. And so, all right. Well, now you're way out. Shit. What are you doing, Farty? All right, I'm going to try to lower this down and see how that works. I'm nearly grown, and my mom won't let me get my nails. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. All right, how's that? It's still wanting to. Now look, this is getting on my damn nerves. I can't move the phone anymore. All right, let's try that. How's that? Yes, no, yes. Okay. Let's go with that and see what we get. All right, this is what she's looking like. Okay, so I've already filed her and buffed her. All right, sweetie. Lord have mercy. And see, I thought I was prepared, you know, because I sat and fooled with this thing all day yesterday. Mistletoe. Mistletoe. Stop that licking. Always chewing on his butt like it's got peanut butter up in it or something. All right. Now, hopefully I don't hit it. I just had an idea, but I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, she could have used a little bit more apex. Just a little bit. It's not that too long of a nail, so it didn't need a lot, but all right. Okay, you're fine, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And please take care of yourself. Let me know how you're doing, okay? Love you, babe. And go to the doctor. Okay, I hope you feel better, sweetie. If there's anything you need, anything I can do, let me know, okay? Love you. All right, so I'm just curing that top coat, and then we're going to move on to the hard gel, okay? That still looks like you're far away. I don't know. It doesn't on my phone, but it does on the screen. Oh, you're leaving too, Cindy? Are you leaving too, babe? All right, we got 15 more seconds in the light, and then she'll be cured. Maybe if the other two don't go all cattywampus on me and nothing else happens, we can play around with that dual form today. If not, we can do that tomorrow. All right. So there she is, all top coated. Okay. All right. All right, so the next one we're going to do, we're going to be using Lizette's Dusty Rose. Okay. And again, I haven't prepped anything. You saw me. Haven't prepped anything. Aw, he brought crackers and cheese. Okay.
Get back here too early.
I don't want no horse piss, thank you. But appreciate it anyway. Okay. I thought I undid the flaps on this. Probably not. All right. All right. So the next finger, we'll do the thumb. Because I hate doing the pinkies. All right. Now see, here you're going to have, I'm not so worried about it with Lizette's stuff. But if you had used the builder and a bottle on the thumb, see there's a gap. Good grief. Okay. What?
They're in
What is?
ribbies.
Oh, you put them in the oven?
Yeah, I don't think the weather's going to cooperate too much.
Well, you can't do what you can't do.
No,
Damn it all. Piss me off. Alright. So first of all, I'm going to take and I'm going to cut this form a little bit.
So you're going to take a form and you're going to cut it. Okay.
I'm going to take out this whole first section here.
Mm-hmm.
Because my thumb is really wide. Okay. Rick's being funny. Mistletoe. Where is he? Oh,
Right there.
okay. You okay, babe?
See, I was till you startled me.
All right, so I've cut out that whole section there to get around my thumb. Okay.
The pop happy dog. I think you dropped something.
I did. What did I drop?
Some kind of glitter or something. I can't tell what it is.
Oh.
Can't reach it, so.
Again, always making sure that form is straight.
Straight, not crooked.
That's right.
It's crooked, your whole day's off.
Okay, so that's what we're looking like there. All right. If you want to, you're gonna have to like fix the cracker for me because once I get to working with this gel, I gotta do it and because it'll run all over the place.
Well, I just brought you some stuff, in case you were hungry. I was going to eat that whole wrap, but then I thought about those delicious ribs I just put in the oven and like, nah, I said I better not. I'll just...
Excuse me, I want to eat a cracker, guys.
Well, I already had some of them too.
Okay. Okay. I prefer the full forms better than the plastic ones like this. But, alright. So, first of all,
She's not going to drop nothing, mistletoe. If she drops any of that stuff, I don't think you want it.
can you turn on that other light over there? Again, we are going
Requires
to
effort on my part.
build the connection between the free edge of the nail. And we're just doing the skeleton at this point.
Every light in the room is on.
Don't, hey, don't, you
You
can't sing that.
I changed the words, so
I know you
can't.
did, but I'll get copyrighted or some stupid shit. So
Well, I'll copyright them. See how they like it.
well, I subscribed to a year of Epidemic Sound while I had the money, because you can play, actual music from them without, because part of what you pay for is the right to use the licensed material. But the only thing I didn't know was that you can't use it during lives. So
Well, that's how they steal your money from you.
we're just doing the skeleton now.
where do you get a skeleton from that? I don't.
The skeleton or the backbone of the nail, the base.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Max, you okay?
He's fine. He's snoozing. I had to use my time wisely, you see.
Okay.
When he wakes up, you'll know it.
I'm sure.
Oh, you left. Oh, whoa, you're not in this room with me. I can't see you. Oh, whoa. Big baby.
Yeah. Just ever so gently. Gonna clean this up. Okay. This one's going to be a coffin. Now, I'm gonna cure this real quick.
It's coughing. Put some syrup on it. That'll help it.
Just gonna flash cure that. Can you fix me another cracker real quick while this is flashing, please?
Of course I can.
How we doing, guys? The forms are really good. I don't think you can get, because that way you can make your own shape. You can, as long as you want, you can pinch it to get as much C-curve as you want. It's totally customizable. But okay. So I only flash cured that for 30 seconds.
And more flashing and curing.
I'm just going to take a little bit. You don't need a lot.
No, you don't.
I'm going to brush it all over the nail to make sure I make contact. Or, make a bridge between the actual nail and the extension.
Oh. I guess oven smoked ribs are better than no ribs, I suppose.
I'm going to cure it again. Well, I'm sure they will still be delicious.
Which was not my intention. I know. Joey's right. Got that nice, lovely smoker out there on the deck for Christmas. Might as well use it. And it figures on days I can use it and he can actually come over. It's raining.
Okay. Shout out to the 15 of you guys in here.
Shout out 15. Let's make it a shout out to 16.
Let's make it a shout out to 1,000 subs. How about that?
Hey, yeah. She's not that far away, so
25.
tell everybody you know, have them tell everybody they know, tell everybody they
Right.
know, and on and on. We'll get it up to 1,000.
Now, again, I'm going to do the same thing with a little bit more gel. Okay. And I think next weekend, I'm going to do a watch-a-thon contest. All right, so now that we've done that, I'm going to take a larger blob. This is where you're going to build your apex and your strength.
Looks to me like you need to either thicken that stuff up or thin it out, which...
No, it'd be running all over the creation if I did that.
Well, thicken it up. Make it kind of like mortar.
Release it from your brush. Again, back and forth. Move it where you need it. And then when you get to the end, you really don't need any more strength there. That one, it's got plenty on it. Okay? And touch up any areas that you need to. I gotta move it this way so I can see the other side, you guys. Sorry, I'll be back in frame in just a second.
Of course you will.
I just gotta clean up the side over here.
What is he up?
Mm.
So why you come running back here?
All right, and then I'm gonna turn the nail upside down. Let gravity do its thing. Can y'all see?
Of course we can.
Again, look at it while it's upside down. Move what you need to move. Ooh, I just stuck the gel on my ring. Ew. All right. Let me put some more right here. Gravity. Hi, baby. All right. I'm getting ready to put her in the white.
Yeah, you run out of here. No, you ain't putting me nowhere. Zoom. Yeah, I protested.
Hold on. I'm just moving some of this back up to the apex area. What am I missing, you guys?
I don't know. Oh. No, I'm missing that smoker
What smoker?
outside.
Well, it's outside. Why are you missing it?
Because I'm not using it.
Well, you can't help the weather.
I know, that's why I should always have a plan B.
Plan B.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm just trying to get this straight. All right. I'm going to cure that real quick. And then I think I'm going to have to add just a tad bit more. I'm eating another cracker, you guys. Okay.
Oops.
One. All right. So I think I'm going to have to add some right in here. See, there's kind of a dip.
Big dip.
So all I did was run it down the center of the nail where the dip was. Now I'm just taking the side of my brush and feathering that out so it blends in. Alrighty. Right, we'll give that 60 seconds. And then this one will be ready to demold or deform. Everybody still doing good? Shout out to the 13 you guys still in here. Nobody's saying anything though. If you're new, please say hello so we can chat with you.
And subscribe.
And subscribe if you like what you see. And
Let
all
your
the...
subscribers subscribe, and their subscribers subscribe. Let's bump it up to 1,000. That's the magic number.
$15 more seconds, guys.
Well, debating whether or not to go out there and put 2 parts on.
All right, that's 60 seconds. So I'm gonna wipe my brush off. Okay. I'll put the top on this before I start filing. And again, we're gonna squeeze the form in the middle, okay, to release it from the underside of the nail. You're gonna pull down, okay? So yeah, I know she's got some little hairs right there, but all in all, that's what she's looking like. And gel files really easily, so.
Clip it and trim it and clip it.
That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe off my tacky layer. Always wipe the underside too.
That's right.
All right. So I'm gonna start. What? Oh, did I do that for you, dummy? I need to wipe my brush off, dude.
Yep, she do it in there, so now you can't do it. Always clean your brushes after every use.
Thank you, Patrick. All right. All right. So now I'm going to get my file back out. And you really don't need anything strong, like a 80-80. That's what I'm using, but you really don't need it to be that strong. Not with gel anyway.
Well, what is the best grit a file to use all around?
Probably a 100 to a 150, depending on what medium you're using. Now, acrylic nails, acrylic is harder to file, and it's a harder material when it's set than gel. So you probably need at least 100 grit for that. I wouldn't go any lower than 100 grit for shaping a acrylic nail. But for gel or polygel or builder in a bottle, that type of thing, you really don't need anything stronger than I'm just following this, guys. You know I gotta do it where I can see what the hell I'm doing.
I can't see what the hell you're doing. They can't see what the hell you're doing.
Yeah. Well, Bunny says she loves her 100 grit files. Hi, Yo-Yo. Thanks for coming.
And did you know
Anything?
the higher the number, the better the finish?
Yes, the lower the number, the coarser the grit. Mm-hmm. Jonna, what were you saying now? You said anything? Anything what? And see, when the thing I like about sculpting nails, okay, is I already built the coffin shape into the nail, okay, on the form. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, darling. But I built the coffin shape into the nail when I was sculpting it, okay? So, that part is already done. Plus, I don't have to worry about cutting off a tip because I sculpted it to the length that I wanted it on the form. So all that's done for me. I'm just cleaning up, the little hang-me-downs, or whatever you want to call them, the little frizzles, all right? But see, let me show you the underside. So, all of that is pretty much done for me. Hey, Christina. How you doing, babe? You off today from work? Christina is a nurse instructor. She teaches nurses.
Oh.
I am right with that, right, Anna? Rick's mom was a registered nurse. Thank you, my sweet. I appreciate you spending some of your time.
She died, she was studying to be, you have a nurse practitioner, you have a doctor. Well, back then there was a level above a nurse practitioner, but not quite a doctor. She was studying for that.
Okay, so now that I've done that, oh, and let me just show you too. If you don't know already, okay, so when you're doing a square, you want to come right out the sidewall, okay? Hold your file 90 degrees and come straight out your sidewalls, okay? For a square. For your shoulder bothering you?
My arm is. Picking
And-
up and going up and down yesterday.
That's your left arm. Do I need to call the doctor?
Yeah.
For a coffin, you want to angle your brush or sit it right on the side of your nail. This is just a guideline. This is how I learned to file coffins. See how that's right on the side of my skin here? Okay, so that's the way I'm going to file. So on both sides is for a coffin or an almond. You can do an almond this way as well. Now for a stiletto, you're going to not touch your finger at all. Okay? And you're going to be filing like this. If that makes sense. Okay? So for a stiletto, you're not going to touch your finger at all. Okay? Hopefully that helped. Now I'm going to bring this back to where I can see it. I still got one piece of meat left. I had an odd number of crackers and...
Hey, I just laid it out and looked presentable. So my gourmet skills.
I appreciate it, Christina. I really do. I appreciate each and every one of you. I would not be where I am if it weren't for you.
That's right. Always thank you, fans.
Don't forget the spiritual candles. The cell phone cases, custom cell phone cases. Resin pieces. If you'd like to order any candles, you can DM me on Instagram, or my cell phone number is always in my profiles on all my socials.
Speaking of candles.
Now, in this case, see where the whole center of that nail has not been touched? Okay, I'm not going to touch this apex. Okay, because there's nothing wrong with it, and I don't want to thin it out
You
anymore.
got a lot of dips in it. I could see it.
Well, I'm getting ready to go over the top of the nail, my darling.
You know what would be easier?
What?
And I'm serious.
What?
Get you a fairly thick piece of balsa wood. All right. And you carve out your perfect shape, your round shape. And you take that, lay that before you start filing. You lay that on top of that nail and you just kind of slide it across, and any gaps, that's going to tell you where you need to put more gel and build it up so you have a nice level surface.
I'm not getting it. Say that again.
Make you a template.
Right, well, that's what the form is, darling.
Yeah, but see all that gel, builder gel you're putting on there? It runs, it sags in places. You make a template. When that stuff dries, you lay it across there. Any gaps you see, that's going to tell you, oh, I need to build this area up or file this area down a little bit more. That way you can have a nice, smooth, level surface.
Okay. I still don't get it. I'm sorry.
Think of it as a level for your fingernail.
Oh, okay.
Except you ain't got a chunk of metal with a bubble on it. You got that piece of wood.
Okay. So see, I filed everywhere where there were divots, okay? Except I didn't touch the apex, okay? So that's what she's looking like. I'm going to buff her, and then we'll top coat. That's the remote to the gimbal. And now I can't get the damn thing to zoom in or zoom out, which is the one thing I wanted it for. I don't know why it's not. It works.
You ain't got it plugged in.
It's charged. It's on.
Yeah, but you got to have something plugged into this, plugged into your phone, so when you tell that what to do, it tells your phone
No,
what to do.
no, that's Bluetooth connected to the phone. I'm just buffing this. Then we're going to wipe it. And then we're going to top coat her.
All right, well, if I'm looking at this right, this ain't got no power to it. Because your red light right here, it's turned on, but your red light ain't lit up.
It ain't a red light, it's a green light, or sometimes it's a blue light.
Well, it ain't even on.
No, it's not supposed to be. See?
Well, if you hit that plus button right there, that's going to make it zoom in.
It's supposed to, yes. But it's not doing anything. And I don't know why. It worked just fine yesterday. Maybe I've got to have the app open before I go on to YouTube. I don't know. I have to try to figure it out.
I don't know.
All right. Let me wipe this off. But anyway, do you like the view better with this gimbal? Is that better? You guys, that's why we do nails this way. Wait a minute. Oh, Christina says, hi, Rick.
Hi.
Bunny's laughing at you.
They're laughing at me.
Okay. Okay. So that's what we're looking like. Now I'm going to clean her off and we're going to top coat.
Well, I'm going to go in here and smell the smoke.
You going to who?
I'm going to go in here and smell the smoke.
Oh, check the ribs.
Yep, if I did it right, they'll come out with a good smoky flavor.
Okay. All right. Well, then are you coming back or?
No, I might go in here and watch some television.
Oh, all right. Well, here, let me take these and you can take the plate. Thank you for bringing them back here.
Welcome. You got to have something to eat.
If you decide to take a nap, come back here first. Okay?
Okay.
Make sure you take your dogs to go to the bathroom.
I will.
Okay.
Oh, you can smell that smoky goodness coming up the hall.
Mm.
That's good, baby. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, if you come across, see where there was a bubble in the gel? Okay. I'm going to take my tweezers. Okay. And just do that. And then we're okay. That's what she's looking like. I'm going to put her in the light to cure. After I turn the light back on because it timed out. Okay, good. I just feel like I'm too far away. It's close up on the phone, but then when it translates to the, because I'm looking at the video on the tablet at the same time so I can see your comments, it transfers as like being way up in the air. So. All right, we got 30 seconds on the light, and then I'll show you this. Now, if you want, we can try out the dual forms again here. I've got 15 of you guys in here and only 4 likes. All the new people in here that we haven't said hi to, if you like what you see, go ahead and smash that like button for me and the subscribe button and share this live. Oh, it is? So you can see it. You can see it close up. Okay. All right. Go ahead and smash that live. Go ahead and smash the like button and hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time I post a video. I'm live just about every day, around 10:30 or 11, between 10:30 and 11:30. Okay, so that's what she's looking like. Okay, we're going to use some of Miss Crystal's cuticle oil on these 2 fingers. If you haven't tried her cuticle oil, the company's name, Michelle, can you put her website up for me, darling? Her website is Mystic Acrylics. Okay. And this is her Mystic Moon Cuticle Oil. Spring edition. Smells like Fruit Loops or oh my God, Fruity Pebbles, I think is what she said. It smells so good, makes you want to eat your fingers. Make sure you let your top coat cool off, okay, before you put your cuticle oil on, because it will dull your cuticle oil. Now, do you want me to try the dual forms on the pinky? Thank you, sweetheart. What are we saying yes to? Yes, it's gorgeous. It's wonderful. I also make my own cuticle oils, but I don't want to compete with Crystal. She's doing too good. And I don't want to mess that up, you know, or take a chance on messing that up or anything. So, but I still do the phone cases and, you know, the candles and stuff. So, all right. So that's what we're looking like. This is the builder in a bottle. These two are the acrylics that we did on Friday. This is the sculpted old school pink and white. And this is the baby boomer. And this is the builder in a bottle, okay, that we did. And this is the hard gel from LGN Pro, Dusty Rose. Okay. Now, do you want me to do the dual forms on the pinky? Or do you want me to let you go? I can do either one. Try it. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. All right, so we're going to do the pinky. I don't know why this damn thing isn't zooming. That's what the whole point of me having the remote and the gimbal is, so I wouldn't have to look up the, you know. I'm here to hang out with people. Okay. Fabulous. All right, so these are the dual forms. I think these came from, I want to say they came from Nail Couture. That's what I want to say. But, all right, so just like with any other kind of form, you'll always want to size up your form, okay? And that one is they're numbered just like all the other ones. This one's a 10. This one should be an 8. All right, let's try that one. All right, so how about a 9? Where's my 9? That's an 11. Let's try that. Where's that 9 at? Give me a 9, people. All right, let's try this. That one's better. Yep, we'll go with the 9. All right. And the best thing about these suckers is that they're reusable. I mean, you pop these things out, wipe them with a little alcohol, and bing, bang, boom, you can use them again. All right, so for this, I think, let me think about what I want to use for this one. I wish I still had my poly gel out here, but I put all that away, I think. All right, so let's go back to use the Young Nail Concealer Blush, okay? I got these in one of their boxes one time. Okay. In one of their, one of their, I don't know what you call it. You know what I mean, mystery boxes or something. One of their bundle deals. I'm just cutting the finger out of this glove. Hopefully I cut out the right one. Because I don't like to get the gel all over my fingers. Alrighty, Roo. That's what we're looking like. All right. So I've got my file. My dual form. And I like this because you can set it up when you're done, when you're sculpting. And it'll set up like that. See? That way you keep the product flowing down, toward the tip. All right. I have a hard time holding on to these things. All right. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take my gel brush that I just put away. And it's got to be a better way to hold this thing. Hold on. Well, I guess not. We'll just go with it, Tammy. All right. I'm going to fan this out up at the top, just ever so gently. Then I'm going to go around the sides. Make sure the sides are covered. What kind of gel is this build? Yes, it's Builder, and except theirs is called Extreme. Oh, it's Precision Applicator Young Nails. I'm just working this up the sides. You don't want to fill it up too much. Because you got to have room, for your finger, and it creates less ooze. What are you watching? Oh. All right, so now that I've done that and I've got the sides. Oh, okay. Then I'm going to sit this down. Make sure it's straight. You want to press down gently because you don't want no goo. Okay? I know I got a clip in here. Come on now. Okay. And you've got a little tiny bit of gel up here that's going to collect. Just ever so gently. You want to move that away from. Okay, so. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. How we doing, you guys? Hi, Mitch. Thanks for coming. Get the tool that is used for making fly fishing lures, gator clamps. Ooh, with a magnifying glass on it. Hey, that might be... Okay, so Bunny, are you Pepper? I'm sorry. I missed that. Oh, no, you're Moonchild. Oh, hey, Moonchild. I'm sorry I didn't see you, sweetheart. Thank you for that advice, Mitch. I'll ask my husband because he fishes. So he'd probably know exactly what you're talking about. 2 gator clamps and a magnifying glass on it. If you like what you see, Mitch, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've been here, don't forget when you guys subscribe, you've got to watch at least 3 to 5 minutes of one of my videos, or YouTube will remove that subscription as spam. Okay? How you doing, Pepper? Thanks for coming. All right, so I've cured that. Okay? And you can feel it. It's quite warm. So ever so gently. And look at that. Look at that piece of friggin' gorgeousness. I mean, that's damn near perfect. You don't need to hardly do anything to that. Look at that. Well, now the underside is kind of still funky, but you can follow that out a little bit. I tried to move it down as much as I could. I know I've got the clamps in here. Don't forget, this part is not going to be tacky because it's been up underneath the dual form, okay? But the underside will be tacky, so either top coat that or just clean it off. Alrighty. Now, and these young nails also have the white. This is the white sculptor. Also have that, but I really had not only used the concealer blush one other time, and I just didn't like the way it handled. But it's all preference and what you get used to, you know. I mean, the people at Young Nails, they're used to working with their products, you know, so they're really good at it because they do it day in and day out. So for all you people coming in, this is what I was playing around with yesterday. This is using the dual form too. This is a Russian almond dual form. And then this is the one we just did. I mean, I would count this as sculpting. I mean, you know, seriously. I mean, you don't have to do anything. Very, very minimal. And again, this is gel, so it's not going to need, you know, filing like a crazy person. I'm going to turn you just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Because I got to hold my hand back here. And I really am not seeing where the sides need to be cleaned up. I could have pushed that side down some more, but like I said, I don't generally work with I'm just following the angle of the tip. While I'm following that. But I mean, very, very minimal filing. I'm going to switch to a 100, 180. This I got from Miss Crystal. Just to go around the cuticle. And I mean, it is pretty fast, to be honest. All right, let me wipe that off. Shout out to the 11 of you still in here. Thank you so much. You guys rock. I love you guys. All right. Now, let's put some top coat on her. Not that she needs it. She's shiny already, but we'll do it anyway. Thank you, Michelle. I know. Look at that. You're just Bunny. Is your actual name Bunny? That's awesome. Bunny the Carrot Slayer. My son and I love rabbits, like on Instagram. He's constantly sending me pictures of bunnies. And I had a bunny growing up. She was a dwarf Dutch bunny, or a Holland. But she was a dwarf. So she was little. And then her name was Tippy, because she had little white tips on both of her ears. Oh. Okay. Well, which would you want me to call you, Bunny? Is that okay? When she passed away, in later years, my mom got a white bunny, and she was a pure albino, with the pink eyes and the pink nose and the toenails and all. And they named her Snowball. And they used to put a harness on her and walk her just like a doggy. All right, sweetie. I don't want to call somebody something they don't, you know what I mean. Don't want to offend anybody. All right, so after this comes out the light, I'm going to show you all the nails that we worked on this last 2 days. And this is what my other hand is looking like. Again, this is Dark Hearts from Ball Pit. Came out, it was a limited edition color in her Valentine's set. It's called Dark Hearts. All right. So that is what she's looking like. Let me put some more of that wonderful cuticle oil on her. Again, our girl, Crystal Sugared Eclipse. Her website is mysticacrylics.com. Actually, it's mysticacrylics, .bigcartel.com. Mystic Moon Cuticle Oil. This is her spring edition. It smells like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles. Makes you want to eat your fingers. The cuticle oil, believe it or not, you guys, don't forget to do the underside of your nails as well. Especially if you work with a lot of papers or chemicals during the day or whatever. The cuticle oil not only nourishes your skin and your cuticles, but it really does extend the life of your nails, because after a while, acrylics and all, get brittle. And with them contracting and expanding and all that, it really does help extend, and it does help your nails grow, your natural nails grow too. Not because of what's in the cuticle oil, but simply from the fact that you're massaging your fingers, increases blood flow to your fingers, and that's what speeds up your nail growth. Okay, so it's good for a lot of things. But that's what we're looking like. I can't get over that pinky. Look at that. She gorgeous. She gorgeous. And see, with these, you don't really need a thick nail. See the end of this? Okay, you don't really need a thick nail, because just like in Greek and Roman architecture, they have the pillars and the arches. Well, the concave design of the arch is what gives the arch its strength, okay? And then the columns that come down, okay? So the nail is the same with this shape, especially in stilettos and Russian almonds like this. The shape in your C curve is part of that, okay? It's what that curve is what builds that strength. If your nails were just flat, it doesn't matter how much you pile on there, whether it's acrylic or gel or what it is, polygel. If they're flat, they're going to break, okay? It's that curve, that C curve, that pinch, that you put in it, or that, you sculpt in it, that creates the strength. Not that your apex doesn't too, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying you don't need a big, thick, heavy, especially with nails this long, because they would weigh a ton. Okay, so I hope you've learned something today. And this is what we worked on this week. I hope you've learned something. Hey, Meredith. Thank you, Jonna. Did you take a nap? Okay, you guys. So I'm going to let you go. And I hope you have a most wonderful Memorial Day or Monday, whatever it is where you are. And I appreciate you all coming. Shout out to the 10 of you guys still in here. You all rock. I love you all. We're almost at 1,000. Gonna have a big giveaway, you guys. Okay? And Meredith should be back over here, tomorrow? Is that correct? Bye, Cindy. Love you. Again, this is what we worked on the last couple days, Friday and today. Okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go, and I will see you tomorrow, probably between 10:30 and 11:30, somewhere around in there. Okay? And until then, stay safe and stay well. Wishing you all love and light.